Yeah. Good morning. Morning. Good morning. Got any plans for today? No, I was going to. Don't forget we had training planned for today. Yeah, we have that. Oh, mind if I join? What's this about training? Well, good morning to you too. Sorry, good morning. I heard training and I got excited. Oh? Well, one mustn't let their skills decline. True. You have no idea how many times Lydia and I have heard that in our life so far. Same here. Anyways, mind if I also join? Sure. Alright. Leo, Orion, only can use hand-to-hand combat, no fighting to the death, and remember, this is for training purposes. So got any cheap tricks? Always. So, are we gonna try and stop them or no? They've been at it for a good 10 minutes now. At this point, I don't think anyone can. Let's just wait till they come to a stalemate. Do you want lemonade? Sure. You two are done beating each other to a pulp. What do you mean? Oof. Ah, take that. Do either of you two remember that this wasn't a competition? Yeah, and that was a cheap trick. You pulled my legs from under me while I was distracted. Always be aware of your surroundings and never underestimate an opponent. Alright. You win. Yes! Victory! Is that lemonade? Yeah? Want some? For the two of you watching this? No, not exactly. We were watching to make sure the two of you didn't hurt yourselves. Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. Sure. I'm gonna go get cleaned up, then I'll be back for some of that lemonade. Well, since more people want some, I'll go make some more of that lemonade. I'll be back in a few. Well, looks like they're gone. Do you need any help? No. I just need a breather. Leo's quite the combatant. True, let's get to some shade. Anyway, now that we're in some shade, back to what we were talking about. To be honest, just watching the two of you made me tired. Got any pointers for when I have to face either of them? Because we are training and all. Go for the feet. Or feint a move, but go for another, preferably their legs. They have a solid stance when fighting, or at least Leo does, not sure about Lydia, but if you can destable that, then it should be really easy to win a fight. Wonder where they learn their combat, though. Seemed more street smarts or instinctive than discipline to me. That's because our styles are more instinctive than disciplined. May I inquire why? That... Should we tell them, Lydia? Honestly, it's a sore spot for the both of us, but you're bound to know to learn eventually. Might as well be from one of us than a stranger. And you've been around us long enough. I trust them. Or Nixië, at least. Hey, I'm trustworthy. Either way, your past is safe with me. I'm no stranger to keeping secrets. Okay, give us a sec. Where to begin? My brother and I have, well, let's just say an interesting childhood. We grew up in a group of thieves, and our earliest memories are of learning how to effectively sneak around and protect ourselves. Now, as Orion pointed out, it wasn't like the training people would get from guilds or any of the schools dotted about the continent. It was more unconventional and, yes, torturous at times, but in the end, we knew how to protect ourselves. And since we grew up like that, we didn't know it wasn't normal until we met Mabel. I can't exactly remember if we were on a job when we met her or if we had escaped by that point, but either way, she showed us a different path, and we've been at Mizuki ever since. Well, that explains a few things I've noticed about the two of you. Ah! How? I have your ways, we know, but seriously, how? You're not the only one who studied air-type magic. Oh, well, that would explain it then. You floated here. Air-type magic can let the person casting or has that type of magic to fly places. Depending on the person's stamina and amount of magic in the reserves, they can go for long or short distances without having to touch the ground. Oh, wow. I didn't know magic had such practical uses. Oh, yeah, you can also use magic to enhance your abilities like stealth and strength too. Some people do it consciously, and then some do it subconsciously. Is that why my brother and I seem to have be better than others at stealth and combat? Maybe. Depends on your skill and or the amount of magic in one's reserves. I think it's usually both though. But yeah, brain's still scrambled, so don't count me on that. My best guess is that the two of you have been using magic subconsciously. I can try and see what type of magic the two of you are able to do if you'd like. Won't be as accurate as if it's done at one of the schools, but it's a start. It'd be a start at least. What would we need to do for this test? It's not like a history test or a self-defense tests we've had to do in the past, is it? Actually, you could use my study for it if you wanted. Also, I don't actually use air-type magic for the record, I've just studied it, but I do know where to step to remain quiet. Oh, are you sure we can use your study? And, where is it? If no one cares, I was gonna go check on Zoe. I can just do my test later. Alright then, if you all would follow me. So, where's this study? Well, it's down this hallway just behind me. Now I just do this. And welcome to my study. Wow, you have quite the book collection. Well, when you've lived as long as I have, you tend to acquire a lot of things. Then, how old are you? You don't look to be in your... You don't look... Then how old are you? You don't look to be in your mid-40s. Thank you for that, but I am much older. Call it a trick of the trade. Did you use a spell to increase your lifespan? Possibly. Maybe one day I'll tell you. For now, why don't you get started on that test, Okay, good point. Now... Guys, she's awake! You haven't completed the test yet? So he's awake? That's great! And no, we haven't started yet. We just got down here. Oh, okay. I can still do mine later, right? I want to make sure that Zoe's comfortable and doesn't need anything. That's fine. I'm honestly a bit worried about doing this in general since I need to use my magic to get the results, but I'm willing to do this if it helps the two of you out. Thank you. You don't have to, but it'll possibly help us figure out some things that have been going on with us since we were young. Well, I'll see you guys in a bit. I just came to inform you guys that Zoe was awake. Thank you. I'll be up in a couple of minutes to examine to make sure there aren't any lasting effects of what happened to her. And he's already left. I hope he doesn't do anything that startles her. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Is that it? Please tell me that's it. I've never been this tired in my life. Well, that's not entirely true. There was this time that I was locked up for not being thorough enough. Wait, hold on. You were locked up for not being thorough enough? Well, that's just... Ow. Oh. What? Oh, yeah, sorry. Just got memories dragged up. Not pleasant ones. Don't know why that hurts so bad. Sorry to sound inconsiderate, but is that it? I'm in need of a nap. And maybe some food. Ah, yes, sorry. That was it. Should know what you got in a few. Go get some sleep. Oh, and I'll bring you some food, Lydia. Which room? The one by the stairwell that's next to the hallway to Ivan's study. Alright, I'll have some food for you in a couple of minutes. Okay, so she's gonna need protein and sugars. Okay, so there's that. Do you have anything on Lydia's tests yet? Nope, not yet. It's weird because I've done it in the past and it's been almost instant results. Although before I was at a school where it was easier to process said results. Huh. Well, maybe I can help with that. Jeez, man! You gotta stop sneaking up on people. It's unnerving. My apologies. I am used to living alone. Anyways, I could try and help you with those test results if you'd like, Orion. Sure. Appreciate the help. You might have to wait a bit on that. Had to put him in bed in the same room as his sister. Both are out like lights. Guess they needed the sleep. I know from experience using magic when you're not used to it is draining. I guess Leo hasn't been sleeping well. since we came here. Yeah. Both of those seem accurate. Although, it looks like you're right about Leo and Zoe being soulmates. I mean, he kinda did go nuts on us when she woke up. Anyway. How is that going, by the way? What? My magic training or the thing with Zoe and Leo? Oh, sorry. It took me a minute. Good. I think I'm able to use water magic now. I can only move a bit of water at a time, though. Hey, that's a start. It takes time to learn and relearn things. Still need to do some observation on that, but as you said, it's looking more and more likely that the two of them are soulmates. Although, with you, it should be coming back a bit faster than it is. It might take it a bit for the spell to completely lose its grip on parts of you. Huh? What do you mean? Well, the specific spell that you were under not only blocked your memories of your past, but your ability to access and control your magic as well. And I can assume, of course, your appearance too. When she appeared at my shores in an unconscious state, she looked slightly different. Okay, and she had, let's just say, a different eye and hair color. Okay, and what were those colors? You'll find out. What's that supposed to mean? Why can't you just tell us? Because I made a promise not to. By who? The goddess Lucinda. What? But why? Because you were supposed to be like another guardian that I've come across, except this one was for my older sister. Do you have an older sister? I thought it was just you and Merrick. She's older in a sense. We were all made almost simultaneously, just the order in which we were created made us siblings. All the gods were made around the same time, either separately or in sets. Interesting. I really shouldn't be here right now. He's already mad at both my brother and I for the stunt we pulled. Stunt? Are you referencing what happened to Nixië and I? If so, why? I'm Merrick's guardian, so it shouldn't be an issue to help out when my life's in danger. It's not that he's mad about that. He's mad because I wasn't supposed to join him. Why? Because, like I said, you were supposed to be like the other guardian. What? They found me already? I'm sorry, I must go. Well, that was strange. I think she wanted to talk more, but I think she'd been caught. She'll be okay, right? I think so, but she might have to keep it on the low side in regards to coming to you and talking, at least until this other god calms down. Well, from what I could gather before, and this is just assuming, the god she might have been referencing, she made it seem like he was the creator of them. Not sure if that has anything to do with that. That would be the god Kazu. He's the god of order. It would make sense that he's mad, because what's occurring right now doesn't align with his plans. Huh? What plans? Let's just say he has a mean streak for anyone who doesn't go by the order that he created. Well, him and Celine. Okay. What do you think she meant by I was supposed to be like the other guardian she knew? Honestly, not a clue. Although, you're welcome to look up the guardians in my study if you wish. Might be a good idea for me to join you in this research too. Hate to ask, but what's a guardian? Like, I know you mentioned it the other day, Orion, but you really didn't go into detail. Well, it's a story from the very beginning of... What was that? I hope no one's gotten hurt. And what do you think you're doing, miss? I just wanted to see if I could walk. You were just stabbed and in a coma a little while ago. Faye healed quickly, but not that quickly. Especially when going through what you went through. I know. I just feel useless lying in bed. You're not useless. It was you that led you and your friends to me, and with the precautions that I took, that's impressive. What's going on here? The Mist decided to try and walk around after being in a coma and now feels useless for getting hurt and not being able to help. What? Why? You were the main reason we even found Mr. Ivan in the first place. That and you got injured. Give yourself some time to heal. But... No buts. Now let's get you back in bed. Now, better? Yeah. Still feel useless, though. Leo, why are you being so nice to me? I mean, you're normally polite and such, but you're being overly nice? I need to discuss something with you, but later? Sure. Can I get some food, please? I'm starving. Coming right up, miss. Nixië, Orion, why don't you two join me? Hope the miss likes this. I don't see why not. We fit some of the things she enjoys. I'll take this to her, then I'm gonna head to your study, Ivan, and research the Guardians thing. Okay. To find the book, you just need to place your hand on the book that's on the pedestal and say what you want to look up. The book will do the rest. Alright, thanks. What are your plans for the rest of today, miss? Honestly, no idea. Guess I could work on my magic, but not sure. I'll find something to do eventually. Question? Did you feel anything weird about what happened yesterday with your garden and everything? Both Orion and I thought we sensed someone, or at least something, watching us, but then we got into helping you and didn't feel it again, or at least it wasn't brought up again. However, I'm getting that same feeling again. No, I haven't. But if your senses are picking up something, you should definitely listen to them. Do be careful if you decide to go out anywhere until Do be careful to go... Just gonna do that again. No, I haven't. But if your senses are picking something up, you should listen to them. Do be careful if you decide to go out anywhere till you or one of us figures out what's causing this feeling. Okay, I guess I'll see you in a bit. Alright, now I guess I can work on my water magic? Huh? Blaze? What are you doing? What do you want me to do? I still have no idea what you're saying. Because I don't speak dog. This is ridiculous. I wanted to inform you that I will only be able to contact you either in your head or through Blaze here. Goddess Lucinda? What in the world? Blaze here was given to you by me so I could keep an eye on you without actually having to follow you around. Wait, so I'm a guardian like Orion is? Yes, but as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, you aren't supposed to be up and about in the world. As I was trying to say before, you were supposed to be like the guardian for my older sister Lilith, put to sleep until ultimately you were either needed or never. But I never agreed to the entire situation of my sister's how my sister's guardian went down. So I made it look like you were put to sleep, but would wake up once their eyes were elsewhere. So what Ivan said about me being in a 40-year coma was true? Yes, although there was a tiny flaw in our plans. I'm sorry, our? Mine and, well, all the gods. Let's just say we've been tired of the Creator's grand plan and his tyrannical rule over everything for a while now. Oh. So, each of us has what are called guardians, or champions, that are tasked with keeping the world in balance. The problem is that the Creator doesn't like that we have them and is trying their hardest to either eliminate them, put them to sleep, or otherwise deal with each of our guardians. He's gone as far as to have one of us deal with another one of ours, which is what happens with Lilith's. My brother and I were sent to do that, and our sister's not been the same ever since. In fact, she was the first of us to rebel, and the Creator made her go insane. Or sound insane whenever she tried to talk to anyone. And whoever she helps, it has dire consequences for the person and or people that she helps. Well, oh my, that sounds horrible. I hope you're all safe. We're all fine, just having to take it low-key for a while. In fact, at this point, I think we're all in agreement to deal with the Creator one way or another, just waiting for the right time. Well, I, for one, will try my best to not get into massive trouble and or danger anytime soon, if I can help it. Much appreciated. If you ever need me, just ask Blaze. I'm always available to talk. I would suggest that you keep working on your magic and try to find your blades. That should help you with remembering things too. Oh, okay, will do. Question? Would you know anything about the weird feeling I've been having, like I'm being watched? I think I know who that is. I'll tell her to back off until you're back to normal. Okay, thank you. Stay safe. I will. You too. Well, I guess it's just the two of us again, Blaze. Hey, you wanna watch me practice some magic? Okay, I take that as a yes. So, where was I last time? Oh, right, water, duh.